Hey, you watching this on YouTube. Thanks for checking out my video. If you want to skip right to gameplay, there's a timestamp down in the description. And if you want to hear some music and me bantering with my chat for a couple minutes, go ahead and hang around. If you want to help me out, hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. And if you want to hang out live sometime, check out my Twitch channel. Link for that is also in the description. Alright, I'm going to play some music. I'll be right back. Thanks again for checking this out. Hey y'all! Loitering, thank you for the raid right out of the gate. Welcome in Loitering, Raccoon, Sun, Nightbat, Perpalio. How y'all doing, Jerkface? So good to have all of you. How are you guys doing tonight? Be right back. Oh, no worries. Sounding like that, Loitering drops us off like children visiting for the weekend. Perpalio doing well. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Wait, I need to kick the crud out of Ristar. Oh no! Raccoon, love you, Poe. Thank you. Love you too, buddy. So glad that you're here. I'll probably give Loitering a hug. Sending a virtual hug. Nightbat learning had a good crash out. Oh no. I was kind of I was kind of lurking. I saw some bits and pieces of Spyro, but then I was trying to get a bunch of other things done, like feed the cat, do some dishes, so oh boy. Was it a rough go? Propelio is on 100 stream streak. Holy moly, dude. That's very cool. Thank you. Propelio, thank you for being a mod, and thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Jerkface loading right now. Oh no. No. We are listening to some late night Animal Crossing New Leaf music. Seemed like a nice way to start the night. Music is very quiet. Wasn't sure you were playing any. So, I think I might have mentioned it last time, but I was really excited because Nintendo put their music player onto the web. So now I have this big old library, because I have, Nintendo Switch Online, that I can play to start off my streams. So I'm doing it. But I'm not used to... I haven't quite been able to gauge the volume yet. But yeah, Jerkface is so calming. It is, isn't it nice? I don't know who composed the Animal Crossing games, but I feel like largely the soundtrack is absolutely splendid. Raccoon, audio is such a big struggle. It is, and it's hard to know how loud it is. You know? That's always, if you guys ever are watching and like, oh, game's too loud or I'm too loud or whatever, please let me know. It's meditative almost, isn't it? All right, well, heck, tonight we are going to play uh, the first game that I ever streamed, which I've taken an awfully big break from playing, but I'm wondering if maybe now it's time to come finish it up. Station to Station. I'm honestly a little afraid that I'm going to forget that I've forgotten how to play the game, so this will be an interesting one. Poe can have his own crash out ads, by the way. Okay, well, perfect. I will wait just a moment for folks to come back from ads. So calming. I love this. I'll let the music fade out on its own. All right. Welcome back. So, I love listening to Loiter and Crash Out when playing a game. Not fun when you're playing a game that throws you a gunfight every single second. Oh no. Raccoon, 30 stream streak, thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Son, it's not fun dying laughing when you're also getting shot at a no spawn zone. Loitering, welcome back in. I'm sorry. I I hear that it was rough at the end. But I'm glad you're here, so thank you. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. And I am very glad that you're here. Okay. Sunrise Island. That's where we left off. Skinwalker doesn't like that I was yelling. He's trying to therapy cat right now. Okay, guys, the real question here is, do I remember how to play this game? All right. Bread and sushi. Oh, I love that there's a sushi kitchen. Very cool. Oh, I see, I see, I see. We need bread and we need sushi. Okay. The tab? Okay. I don't think we can get any bread just yet. Jerkface, I love when he acts like therapy cat. Alright, I don't know what his deal is, but he really does not like it when people get upset and immediately tries to remedy it. Glad everyone had fun tonight, even though it's dying of heat death. Oh no. Jerkface makes me feel so cared for. Okay. Oh wait, no build. Heck? There we go. I think I wasted money on that. Oh well. What you gonna do? Gonna do this and hope for the best. Alright, it makes me feel like an annoyance. Like, really? I'm bothering you that much? Oh, oh no. It's like when you cry as a kid, so your dad tries to shut you up with money so you stop annoying. Oh no. Alright, let's build a train station. Jerkface, your dad shut you up with money. I do not want to build a bridge here. There we go. Alright. New cards. Scenic shore routes. Oh man. Should have been using that. Scenic cliff routes. Okay. Well, let's see here. We now can do bread. We have a wheat farm. So, alright, I'm going to connect this guy to this guy. And then this guy. The heavy freight train is what? Okay, 50% more money. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Heavy freight train. Alright. Alluring. It depends, but that was usually his solution since he was a big old softy, but not emotionally capable of creating a connection to explore negative emotions or apologize for being a jerk. I'm sorry. Probably you can do bread. I can do bread. I do think I can do bread. But can you do? I might be able to BB. Right. Oh, it's fine. I got so many games in chili cheese dogs because of that. You always gotta take the positive where you can get it. Yeah. Okay, so this is another city. They want a passenger line to this city. What we got over here? Wheat farm. Wheat farm and bakery. Oops. No, I don't want to be in photo mode. No. Cancel. Cancel. Resume. No. There, leave photo mode. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm surprisingly well adjusted. Consideration of how I was raised. Nikki met my parents. I'm sure she can attest to that. Worked in my favor more often than not. That's good. That's good. Alright, I think everything's been revealed at this point. Okay, so I think we need to do a passenger line. And I think we don't have enough to really... The only open spot is over here, so we're gonna just make a new entirely new track. Oh, oops, no. There we go. Alright, we need to do scenic shores, scenic cliff. Let's do it. Passenger train. Jerkface. We know how I feel about Steven's mom. Love his stepdad, though. I know he does have issues, too, but he's a big softie. Steven's probably the only mentally stable person in my family. Aww. Loitering at Jerkface. Motion for the AI got overturned and uncontested. No AI checks. That's cool. That is very cool. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, so this might be a little bit goofy, but we're going to do it anyway, guys. I'm going to do this and wrap this one around. Turn too tight. Turn too tight. Lies. bet we could figure out how to make it not too tight. What monstrosity is this? Oh no. It's like a roller coaster. Alright, no, that's just... It's not working out in the way that I was hoping it would, y'all. Alright, out of curiosity. Okay. So I can do that. Maybe I'm gonna have to. I do a cheap bridge. Cheap bridge. Okay. Let's... There we go. Get some freight running. And then we'll put a freight line from... Freight line from here to here, maybe? Let's do it. There. Alright. Warning. Biggest protest we've probably ever seen in our city hall today, protesting it. Son, why do I want to go see the He-Man movie? Probably because it'd be fun. Warning. About 90% of it was youth and young adults. It was interesting to see how much effort was put into considering our generation is more often than not considered disengaged from politics. Jerkface, I know, Stu, that's good. Or because it looks good. Jared Leto sucks, but not enough to tank the movie. Seems like he does Skeletor well enough anyways. It looks fun. So it also doesn't help. The cast is all over my feed. Gotta watch Spider Noir. I actually just watched the first Miles Morales movie today. I've seen it before, but I rewatched it today. It's such a fun one. I like that one a lot. I can never get it quite right. Is it Into the Spider-Verse? I think it's Into the Spider-Verse. I always get confused with the other one. Alright, I don't like how professional I'm sounding tonight. My brain is doing too much think. Wonder what food Propalio's making. Jerkface, probably delicious, whatever he's making. Nothing. Though I did go fetch a piece of strawberry rhubarb pie. His absence was food related. Learned his routine. Propelio, I did technically make it, but several days ago. I like blueberry pie with an irresponsible amount of whipped cream. Irresponsible is the only way to respectable amount of whipped cream. Like the way you think. Okay. I don't know that I necessarily need to, but I feel like maybe these should connect. But let's do this first because we need to connect these guys. So I guess let's use a card bonus. Oh, no additional cards select. Okay, so I need to do a... Alright. Let's use a cheap rails heavy freight train, I guess. So cheap rails and okay. Oops. There we go. Heavy. Get some bonus cash. Okay, so they need sushi. Me too, man. Me too. Oh! Oh! This guy doesn't have a... Oh. Okay. That makes so much more sense. It's gonna be a funny one. Okay. I see. Oh, we'll just make it a silly little connection right here. So let's do card bonus since we're doing this, plus cheap rails. Freight. I think that reconnects everything entirely. Hey, there we go. Alright. Jerkface, I've never had whipped cream on a pie before. Learning like a spoonful with every bite, so it's so good. Right, considering how much you like whipped cream, that's surprising. I personally think Spider-Verse movies are good. I'm worried how much people are going to be thinking what Spider-Man 2099 is like. When he isn't, I'm also worried Marvel might make him a villain due to that. Okay. Propelli, I love blueberries, but I'm not a huge fan of blueberry pie. It's fine. Same with blueberry jam. Should love it, but that's only fine. Jerkface, blueberry pancakes. I love blueberry pancakes. My grandmother would make them, and I miss them. I've never had... shouldn't say never. I don't think I've had them in years. I'm not sure if I've... Actually, maybe I've never had blueberry pancakes that weren't made by her, and the last time she made them for me, I was probably like 10 or something. Where I'm the exact opposite. Hate blueberries, but love blueberry pie and jam. Wild. Only pancakes worth eating. They are truly good. I actually do like chocolate chip in my pancakes too, though. So, I'm not super hyped for Spider-Verse 3. All the drama around Miles, VA. Okay. Let's get yikes from watching Miles and Gwen scenes. Okay. For probably haven't haven't heard about the drama. Right. I don't like pancakes unless it's blueberry or McGriddle buns. Oh, sounds good. Oh, I was $9 short of the funding challenge. Boo. So close. Let's give it a shot. Son, whole thing. Every time something new comes out, it's like, oh, here we go again. Oh, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He does a really good job as Miles. I really like him. It's unfortunate that there's drama. Okay. Well, we have Sushi Kitchen, we have rice patties, and we have our city up here. It needs a passenger line, and we don't know to where yet. Stuff's been out for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really followed stuff like that. Portfolio. Pancakes are beautiful pillows you can eat. And it's not even sad when they get wet and sticky. It's uh, I mean, that's not wrong, but I don't know. I don't like the way you said that, dude. Just don't like the way that sounds. This is probably the worstest way to do this, but oh well. Nobody's here to stop me. Alright, I'm actually going to cancel that. Move that a little bit. Loitering. You ever see a piece of art that's clearly trying to convey a message, but doing so they go overkill and become hypocritical? Alright. So you want your pillows wet and sticky? Only if they're edible. Oh boy. Getting weird with it. Sure. There we go. Son, he was hitting on Haley Stanfield and failing, not stopping, and then posted she got engaged. Him saying there's more people. Okay. Ugh, sucks. It's not over yet. Yeah, no fun. Alright. Art piece called Freaks, and it has one couple who is presumably the freaks kissing and being happy, while a normal quote-unquote couple looks on judgmentally, and it's like, are you missing the point of your own work? That being judgmental entirely based on looks, even if unconventional, doesn't lessen someone's value. Feels very tone deaf. It's unfortunate. Alright guys, I'm gonna save a little bit of money by sushi or fishing twice. Alright, where's free water bridge even. Nice. Ooh, mixed use train, I love it. Let's do it. Let's build the station here. I don't know if this is going to be a good way of doing this or a bad way, but we're going to go ahead and go with it and hope for the best. Alright. Media literacy is a curse. It's a curse I wish more people had. Yeah, for paleo, exactly. It's good we need more media literacy, exactly. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is we'll have a passenger line here, and then we'll do a mixed use to there. Okay, I think this is the plan, y'all. Okay, be passenger. Oh, I have 2 mixed trains. No, I think I just need 1. Keep the water... Well, hold on. Do I need to build another water bridge? Probably not, so let's go ahead and use our free water bridge here. Do I get anything for scenic cliffs? Oh, that's not much, but if I use the card bonus, get a little bit extra. Am I going to be building another city? I'm not. Yeah, I guess mixed use train, even though it's really unnecessary. Propelio Po, how are your trains? They're okay. They're alright. Oh boy. Son, I'm not going to read all the drama, but short of it being him being kind of creepy and bad, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, no, it's good to know. Oh, ad time. Loitering. I haven't gotten any ads all night. I wonder if running stream on my PC also means my PC is eating the ads. Could be. I never pretend to understand how Twitch operates anything it does. Oh no, there is a city. No, I should have saved the mixed one. Oh man. Oh, I messed that up. Luxury passenger train. That's alright. Welcome back, y'all. Son, it's fine. Not a bad thing to know. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't know if I actually need a passenger train to connect all of these together. I just need a passenger train from 1 to 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's do... Oh, you know what? They need a receiving station. So let's do something like that. There we go. And then we can do a luxury passenger train. Let's go and do a card bonus. We'll do a scenic cliffs route. And we'll do... Yeah, luxury passenger train. Alright. Hmm. Do. Learning. Twitch is one of the most absurdly inconsistent apps I've ever seen. Truly astounding. Son, he needs to record his lines and finish the trilogy, and then I hope he stays away from playing Miles forever. Oh. Yeah, sounds like he's kind of ruining it, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a line right there. I don't think they need a passenger line. But let's go ahead and do a mixed train just in case. And that should connect our freight routes. And then we'll bring this guy up on the freight. Wait, what? Yeah, no, we need freight though. Yes. Yes, I want a freight line. Yeah, we need freight. We need to freight stuff between the cities. That's literally the whole point of what we're doing. I am Confucian. All right. All right, let's get some sushi before I get too confused here. Bridge is too long, y'all. All right, well, let's do free water bridge. And the freight line connecting them. So the crazy part is I normally send videos of what I'm explaining to people, but this time I typed everything. I did read it. I just didn't. I didn't want to read the whole thing out, but I did read it to myself. Personally prefer the PS4 mouse. He's very good too. I didn't play all of that game, but I kind of watched someone play it and listened to a lot of the dialogue, and I really liked him as well. Actually, I didn't know the VA for it, but I did enjoy his line reading quite a bit. Right, I saw a post talking about Robert Pattinson playing Chris Hansen in the new movie Primetime, and somebody said you could tease Onison in a post-credit scene, and I got a good chuckle. Jerkface. Onosian is such a weird guy. I do not know who that is. Oh, I get it. I'm just puzzled. Puzzled by yourself. Oh, no worries. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put a station here. We'll put a station here. And then we'll put a station here. And that, I think, will kind of connect everything together. We'll bring this up and around. Freight line. And then we'll bring this one up. Let's go ahead and do cheap rails since we can. And then one down here, cheap rails. There we go. Freight line. I think that's everything connected at this point. I'll take it. A little bit weird nonsense going on in the middle, but it's all good. Lori, I don't even recommend doing a deep dive. You're better off not knowing. I believe you. Son, I need someone to make artwork of Batman in Chris Hansen position telling someone to take a seat. Disagree. He called the cops on Chris Hansen once. Oh. Weird. Such a pretty game. I really like the artwork, and the lighting's so beautiful. Oh, it's an art studio is what it is. I see, I see. Needs logs and paper and produces artwork. Right. Oh, Lori, are you feeling better now, Poe? I know Monday and Tuesday were pretty rough for you. Yeah, I was not sleeping. Someone in the house is really, really sick. Really hoping they're kind of on the mend now, but wasn't getting any sleep really. Um, and like I said, I'm just hoping that they're feeling better at this point. Like, this felt bad, you know, and they're sick for like a week and a half, but lots of coughs in the night and difficult to sleep, you know. Plus, just being concerned. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Son, I am currently in pain. Oh no! Probably I misread. This is telling someone to take a dump, and now I desperately need someone to make an artwork of Batman commanding someone to take a dump. That's horrible, and I like it. Oh no. All right, I'm glad to hear you made some forward progress so far. Yeah. Hmm. Just yeah. It's never fun when someone you live with is sick. And yeah. Hmm. Okay. Do 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 do. Boo ba doo boo. How do we want to do this? Um, buckets of water. All right, well, let's go and connect this, I suppose. Let's start off there. Connect these guys together. No, 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 I don't want you to be there, silly. Okay, freight line. Freight line. I like this game. It's weird that it's taken me so long to, like, come back to it. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, I enjoy it. I don't know why I wait so long. And this music feels so calming. We need artwork, y'all. The world demands art. We must provide. Let's make some heavy freight, I suppose. Oh, son, I'm not going to read that, but yes. Yes, it is the worst. No fun at all. Ooh, sorry, bud. Oh, milk. Okay, I thought that was a bowling pin, and I'm like, okay, I guess, yeah, wood to a bowling pin factory kind of makes sense. Maybe? Oh, man. For Paleo, I do not need the algorithms to make assumptions about me, dude. Alright, let's do cheap bridges. Yeah, sure, heavy freight, why not?
This is good news. We can finally we can be bees.
Oh, interesting, Jerkface. I didn't know that worked. Propalio says I'm a coward. The algorithm already assumes plenty about you. Well, I'm sure about that. The algorithm doesn't need to assume anything. Oh, no. Propalio, I'm not going to read that. It's a good pun. I'm not reading it. Jerkface, now they have patches that work very... Yeah. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of people that I watch, like YouTubers that I watch with the little patches. So, son, I was curious about that message. I'm glad you clarified. A John Cena NWO would have been cool. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, cheese grommet. No, we're not. We're not doing. We're not building a bridge. That's ridiculous. What kind of money do you think we have over here, game? Oh, son, it's totally fine. It was it was funny. Sorry, I was watching something while writing. I did. No, I just was chuckling. I'm like, I'm not sure what to make of that one. Learning cheese grommet, and the bro's worried about the algorithm making assumptions. Oh, what did I watch that someone reposted, or maybe it was just on Facebook or something, like someone made a Wallace and Gromit Ocarina of Time animation. It was actually really cute. Um, it shouldn't be hard to find if you like search it up, but it was kind of a fun watch. Oh, Propalio. No, dude, no. It's okay, man. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna build a freight train. Ah, alright. Nope. There we go. That won't let me do. Only be selected on something that makes money. Whew. I feel like the game is like trying to say something about my playing skills here. Things that are likely true. Um, Jerkface, I like trains. This is, yeah, it's fun. I feel like it's a good game, if not a little stressful sometimes, trying to put everything together. And I think sometimes I get hung up on the fact that I want my train lines to look nice, and I've kind of learned that, like, yeah, it's not worth trying to make them look nice. Loitering, I'm so hungry. Making anything? Did you get a snack earlier? Or everybody's afraid of me. Did not on account of I'm lazy. Oh no. Yeah, I'm with Propelio. We'll go get something. Gonna order a lasagna. Oh, that sounds good. Trying to think of how I want to do this one. Oh, okay. So this is, let's do cheap bridges, scenic cliff, card bonus, mixed train. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, let's see if we can connect all of the cities together, maybe, possibly. Hear the street sweeper outside. The house has officially cooled enough for me to reclothe. That's always nice. Dairy farm. Alright. How do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and do that. Put a station here. Put a station here. We'll do that. Scenic Cliff. Just let's do regular freight. Okay. New cards. Heck yes. Well, let's do a card bonus. And let's do a heavy freight. Oh boy, I'm not going to read that one, but it is really funny. Oh, Lord, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how often I make a absolute goof out of myself mistyping. My typing skills leave a lot to be desired, let's put it that way. So I appreciate that largely my interactions with you all on Twitch are vocal, which I have a hard enough time speaking like a, normal person. Um, no, hold on, game. Hold on. I'm not there yet. If it's mixed, I guess. That actually would be good. It's not a terrible plan, actually. Let's go ahead and do this so that we get that freight line. Freight line. There we go. Propelio, I have a hard enough time speaking like a normal person. Poe, because he's actually bees. True. Alright, it takes a lot of coordination for 400 bees to mimic human speech. I know, but I do a very good job with it, I'd say. So I'm always using the royal we when I speak. Alright. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Go up and gosh darn cliff.
This is
Silly,
good news.
silly
We
game.
can finally do. We can be.
There we go. All right. Oh wait, no. We'll. I believe you get a bigger bonus. You add things like more in one go. So then if I do this up to here, yeah, here we go. Here we go. That was pretty good. Loitering Poe the royal we, or the immoral thee. Oh no. Wait, these guys are all connected, so it's this one that needs to have a connection. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, that is. Oh, maybe that's not easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe that's mostly easy lemon medium difficulty? Scenic cliffs. Uh, cheap bridges. Cheap rails. Let's make this as cheap as possible, because I think that's the last thing we need to connect. Alright, there we go. Hmm. Huh. That's a little weird. I just realized I don't know where my phone is. Wild. Propelli, are you winning, son? Think so. Alright, her Facebook says active. Her lack of response to my text says otherwise. What to do? I could call her at 2 a.m. to see if I can eat leftover sloppy joes. Propelio, light the beacons. Gondor calls for aid. Like, I just saw an ad for a hot dog brand that has the hot dog in a pretzel shape. It made me cringe. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Right. I'm going to make a quick adventure check for my phone. Where did I set that dumb thing? Oh, there it is. Not that I need it. What am I going to be doing? Making calls? Okay, there we go. My brain's seemed bad. Well, we know you don't need it for checking Discord messages. I don't let Discord send messages to my phone. Hell streamer, yeah, I know. Um, the reason for that is because my work has a Discord channel. It's optional, but I don't need to get like 1,000 trillion million pings from work over Discord all the time, and I'm like, nope, I don't want people on work stuff to assume that I'm going to respond to them over Discord. And so that's part of the reason why I don't I'm not on Discord a whole lot. Can mute the server. Oh, I told you this. Well, I did you tell me that? I don't remember this. Mute it and don't tell them you have it on your phone. That's probably the way to go. Oh, as an old man. I am. I will say this though too. I don't really like Discord that much. And I know sometimes people like think I'm crazy, but I do not like its interface either. So I've also been that's part of the reason why I've avoided it for so long because I just don't care for it. I've gotten a lot more used to it over the last few months, but yeah. Poe hates talking to his friends, says Perpalio. Oh no, that's not true. Lawyering, they confirmed white chicks too. Interesting. Poe is an old man. I am an old man. We've talked about this. Uh-oh. Ad time. Oh, oh boy. My chat. My chat. My chat. Hmm. Any YouTube watchers down the line? We're having a good time. We have fun here. Welcome, welcome back. All bottled up for 1 giga ad. Oh boy. I am an old man though. That's what I was saying when everyone was in ads, I think. This is y'all, I'm coming up on 41 real fast. I am absolutely old. Ancient, decrepit, falling apart. But loitering, reading those messages about your sloppy joes is amazing every time. Oh, oh boy. All right. We have fun here. All right, let's go across the river, through the woods. Wait, why is this blocked? Is it because the angle needs to be just slightly different? Yeah, it does. Okay. Free water bridge. Let's not do free water bridges yet. Scenic shores? Does that help? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Shore. It's a good shore. Shore. Maybe I should wait. You know, Lord, and QWERTY can fight me. -2. I mean, I deserve it, but harsh, 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 but fair. All right. Loitering, playing survival mode late last night. Dragon Ball Super. Oh, sorry, just last night. I like it. My brain inserting new words into the Sentence. Last night on Dragon Ball Super, and having Goku screaming, "Let me show you my strength," had me wanting to have a stroke. I'm glad. I saw that you were playing. I almost commented about. It's like, wait, is this an early wild card tournament? But I'm like, no, 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 that's too goofy. I'll just watch. Um, it was a silly joke, so I held off. But once again, I was so distracted too. I didn't want to hop in and then be like, "Hi, all right, bye." Just imagine Goku mid-fight doing his sash very angrily. Must have been really hot and he needed to air out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, how do we want to connect all this nonsense together? Um, oh, hold on. This is a city. Oh, and that's a rice paddy. Yeah, uh, let's do a regular freight train. I'll hold off on the heavy freight for just a little bit longer. I thought about making a joke about training arc for the characters, but was like, literally would have no way of showing in the actual tournament unless I started giving them bonus stats, which would just rig the fight. Yeah, I get that. How do I want to do this? Okay. Planning it out. I play this game like I'm planning anything that I do. I am not, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Any planning for this is absolutely minimal. I kind of stare at it a little bit and I'm like, am I gonna just kind of wing it and hope? Yeah, I'm winging it. I'm winging it and hoping. Every single time, just about. Alright. And I have now made terrible mistake because I think I do not have enough money to no. Um, and now I've done it to myself. Look at that. Oh boy. I am $1 off. You know what? I wonder if I can just shorten the. Can I shorten this just slightly so it's $31? Oh boy, there we go. Oh, that did not get me any money? Oh no. Guys, this went poorly. It went poorly. Every time I hear the steam whistle, I just hear the beginnings of Death Whistle from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I have not seen that. Alright, well I think we're gonna just have to restart here. Let's just restart. Highly recommend, one of the best animated films in the past few years. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. When I hear it, I think of like Thomas the Tank Engine. 3 water bridge and scenic shore route. Also cheap rails. And heavy freight line. Propelio. I heard it's good. I haven't watched it either, but I was curious. I saw it pop off a few years ago. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Right, connect that up. Let's try to do. Yeah, I think we're gonna need the extra money sooner than later. EPPO, a little bit EPPO. The EPness is real. Okay. Hmm. I don't really like doing it this way, but don't like this. Don't like it. Okay. I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. Okay, so let's do free water bridge, luxury passenger, scenic shores. Let's do it luxury. feels like we're just barely afloat. I don't like it. Okay. Okay, so these are all actually connected, but not these ones here. Okay, we're buying art. Hopefully that gives us a little bit of money. Alright. Oh man, more buildings? No! How many more do we need? Alright. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna connect these all together on one line and then bring it down to here. Do I have like a scenic shorelines? I don't. Let's have cliffs. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll use them as I build up this, I suppose, but, yeah. Cheap bridge. Alright. Okay. This can actually go this way, and if we do a like scenic cliff route, it'll give us a little bit of money. Okay, that's better. Alright. When we still need a freight line, and if we do this, we can freight line between them. In fact, you know what? Let's do that right now. That might be a little expensive, but like, I think at the same time we kind of need it. Cheap rail. Alright. And now the question falls to, can Poe make these things connect to each other properly? It would get a huge bonus if I loaded them all down at once. But right now it's like, I don't think I have the budget to do something that clever. So we're gonna just do it one at a time here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm out of cheap bridges. I'm not gonna do cheap rail yet, because yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, let's do this. The sushi station, I think, will give me a bit of a bonus. because I think that's something that everyone needs. Let's do a little bonus there. And I'm hoping that'll give me enough bonus to like finish off the level, and I think that will. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay, so we'll have this one lead along the cliff edge. Try to get that bonus. Scenic cliff. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Okay. And then, what do you mean that I need a bridge for that? What kind of bridge are we talking about? Sure. There we go. And I think that completes everything. Oh, I don't like that. That's not very nice. Here we go. Hey guys. It's just about that time. As always, thank you guys so very much for coming in. Loitering, thank you for the raid. Thank you for being a mod. Propalio, thank you for being a mod. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all for being so supportive and hanging out. I appreciate it so very much. Propelio, hey guys, on that gut, no, get out of here. No, it's not that. It's just time, and as Loitering pointed out, I'm pretty EP. It's been it's been a long few weeks for me. So this is a nice reprieve from nonsense that I've been dealing with at work. It's nice hanging out with you all. And it's something that kind of, you know, just sort of, yeah, can kind of help center me a little bit. So thank you all so much for being here, for helping me out, for just hanging out on a Thursday night. So tomorrow we'll be doing Sims 3. And I hope to see you all then. So have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.
This is good news. We can finally we can be bees. This is good news. We can finally we can be bees. This is good news. We can finally we can be bees.